Oh, laundry day. The same routine each time. Go to the dingy laundromat at the end of the block because our landlord was too lazy to buy us any washing machines. Each Wednesday I get my jar of quarters and put it in my laundry basket and walk down the street. This always sucks if it's raining, especially if I just dried the clothes. I may or may not have been guilty of calling my friend for a ride to get out of the rain faster. As I walked into the laundromat, I looked around and saw that no one was here. Was it my lucky day? Could I finally use washer number 5? The one that was most recently replaced? Since no one was there, I hurriedly put my clothes in and popped all my coins into the machine. I pressed the button after putting in the detergent and went to sit and watch the TV they had set up in the little sitting area. Normally, it would be so loud that you couldn't hear the ding when the load was finished. But being this quiet, I could hear the faint ding after the cycle completed. I took out my clothes and started to toss them in the dryer when I noticed something. The clothes weren't wet. They weren't even damp. And when I looked at my favorite shirt, it had a hole in it. Smeared around the hole was something red and sticky. The hole even went through the backside of my shirt just as the metallic-smelling liquid did. My first thought was that it could have been caught on something in the cycle, or that my laundry detergent was to blame. But the detergent was blue, and the washer seemed fine when I first examined it. I started to pull out the rest of my clothes. Each one had a gash, and it looked like someone had bled to death on them. Then I heard it. The door opening. Someone was coming, and they would see this. I stuffed the clothes back into the machine and tried quickly to start a load. The man who walked in was walking up to me and spoke in a gruff voice. "Washer 5, eh? Lucky you," he said as he began to put his clothes in an open washer. Yeah, lucky me." I trailed off, not noticing the red smear on my hands. The gruff man grunted as if in surprise and looked to me. "Hey kid." He paused, waiting for my attention. "Can you spare a cap full of detergent? I just realized I ran out." My shock somehow didn't show, and I nervously laughed and then gave him the detergent. He then got up to sit back down, leaving me by the machine. Waiting what felt like an eternity for the clothes to finish, I decided to sneak off to the bathroom to wash the blood from my hands. Then I heard the faint ding of the washer being done. I walked over and opened it up, expecting more blood or something, but none of my clothes had a single drop of it on them, and the tears were all gone. I sighed in relief and went to dry the clothes. The other man decided to get back up and do another load of wash. When I had packed it all up to take my laundry home and have a nice big glass of whiskey, I heard the gruff man's voice once again. "Hey kid." I turned, and with a knowing smirk, he told me, "We know what you did."